Hello everybody, welcome back to part 3 of in my shed. As you can see, I've just brought a litter train to show you how bad they get. This is not dirt, this is because of the rainwater, and it was sawdust which was dry when I put it in, but as you can see it's all wet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a demonstration of how to clean them out properly, and also how to use the chemical to clean it, because you can't just put chemicals straight in, as rabbits don't like the smell or the taste of it. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So all you need to do is you need to have a bucket of a plastic bag to pour the contents of your litter tray into, and as you can see I've got a bin bag, and what you do is you pour the contents of your litter tray into the bin bag, and this gets disposed of in the garden waste bin, which is your garden sort of material bins, which is allowed because we did check with our local council. And basically what they're saying is you can actually put rabbit waste in, but no other sort of waste from the garden which could go in once the waste's in there, but everything is allowed to go at the tip. So what I'll do, I'll just put my camera down for a couple of seconds while I tell you how to empty this tray. So what I'll do a demonstration on how to do this tray, and what you do is you actually find that you get your bin bag and obviously take it out as you would if you were to put in an actual bin. And what you do is you don't just put the whole tray into the bag, or else you'll get dirty hands. You can't touch this litter tray once you've got no gloves on, as it's contaminated with obviously wet wheeze and poos and rainwater. But what I find is if I bang it on the shelf here, you can actually sweep it straight into the bag or under my shovel, which I'll get now. And then once I've showed you how to do this, I'll show you how to relay it once it's dried. But what you must do, and it is a must, you must make sure it's all clean, tidy and fresh, because rabbits don't like dirt, or they don't like their own muck. It must be cleaned out thoroughly, because that's where I made the mistake when I first got me first 2 rabbits. I didn't have time for it to dry out, and rabbits do get infections if your litter trays aren't cleaned out properly. So that's gone into the bag, and what I will find is, if it's handy, which is in me toolbox, if I can find my toolbox, or is it in me? No, what I'll actually do, I'll actually use, oh, here it is. Sorry about that, that was just something falling off the shelf. As you can hear, it's all chaos this morning, but this is my fault because I haven't had chance to clean it properly, but never mind, it's a decent sound effect to it. So what we can do now is, I've got me what's called me wash mitt, and this wash mitt actually looks after all the spillage in my shed and things like that. So what we can do is show you how to wipe this down once you've got the thing, your mitt. You can actually put the mitt on, or you can actually just rub it as you would a cloth, but I often just don't do that. Right, the next job you'd need to do for your litter tray is that you would need to scrape it with a brush so you get the thick up, and then it must be taken outside and dried off, because like I've told you before, you can't just put sawdust chips straight back in, or else you'll contaminate the tray and then you need to do it all over again. So what I'll do, I'll just take that down and show you some of the things you can do. But in the meantime, whilst that's drying out, I will show you how to get the wood chips ready and out the storage. So what I'll do, I'll show you how to relay it. So what you would do, you'd have 8 in here, which is here, and all you would do, you'd only put half a handful of 8 in here into your tray with the sawdust chippings, and you would also try and put some other different things in once you've sorted some stuff out. So it could be wood chip, or it could be just lined with newspaper, but I don't use newspaper. I just use wood chip or wood shavings, which you can get from B&M Bargains or Home Bargains, and it is pretty cheap for a block. So if you excuse me 1 minute, I'll go to my bin, get me wood chips, and I'll come back. Right everybody, I'm back now. I've got me bedding here and my wood chips ready to go. So what we can do while we're waiting for the litter trays to dry, I'll show you how to start laying your hutches, because they'll be dry soon. But what I can do, I can make a start on doing this for you and show you how it all works. So first thing you would do, before you could even contemplate trying to put the hay in, you would need to see if your hutches are dry. So what you would do, you'd just feel around your hutches to see if you would get a dryness in any corner, and then you would work out which way to do it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the bucket out of the hole where my rabbits do come from, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do the hutches out. So here goes. Right, so first of all, you would work out what to lay your hutches with. So I'll come back with part 3 and I'll show you how to do it. Thank you.